Heidi ho, Stampers. Welcome back to my studio. This is Deb Valder. I always love having you stop by for some craftiness. And today we're going to do another Kaleidoscope card. But this time it is done with our little Snowflake die. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me just show you the die. It comes in a combo. Now you get 3 dies out of this same package, okay? So you're going to get 3 dies. You're going to get the top layer, the middle layer, and you're going to get the bottom layer. But what's really cool about this die, or this die combo, is that you can use these dies all by themselves. Let me just show you. I pre-cut the same colors as these right here, but this is the top die. So if you wanted to use this all by yourself, you could absolutely do that. Let me just grab one of our little paper packs, which goes absolutely gorgeous with this. This one is the polished foil pack. Now, each one of these papers in here are actually foil. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? So let me just show you what they look like all by themselves. So you could take this, use it as a background, and how gorgeous is that? Absolutely phenomenal. So that's the first layer. That's the smaller layer right here. All right, so that's the top layer. This one I happen to do out of our glitter paper, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, so it just shines automatically. This one right here, if you look at it really close, look at how beautiful the detailed stitching is in there. That one can also be used all by itself, or you can use it along with the top one, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a little bit. But do you see how they line up just perfectly? And when you line them up, the stitching goes away. So cool. You can also offset it just a little bit so you can see both of them. Let me see if I used a different color, if you can see it just a little bit better. Okay. So then we have, like I said, they're just absolutely gorgeous. And then last but not least, we have the third one. Let's go back to oh, that's pretty right there. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? This one right here is the bottom layer, and it's much thicker, but like I said, you can use it all by yourself. So these combos lend themselves to so many options, but putting them all together gives you this layered kaleidoscope look. It is absolutely gorgeous. And what you can do, I'm going to show you in just a minute, but what you can do is you can actually save the inside pieces and use those also. All right, so this is our paper pack. Let me just show you, since we're showing you some of our other paper packs. These are some of our gorgeous Christmas paper packs. So this is the Christmas plaid, and we've sold out of this, I cannot tell you how many times. They are absolutely gorgeous. They've got some foiling in between, just absolutely gorgeous. I love, you know me, black and white. Look at that. It's got a tint of glimmer in there. Just so pretty. I love these. All right, so that is our Christmas plaid paper. You've seen our foil paper, and we have our, this one is called Garland. We've sold a lot of this also. Look at these beautiful colors inside here. All right, so they are just absolutely gorgeous. All right, and then last but not least, these all coordinate, so you can actually use them together. This is our Garland stripes and dots, and it has all of our coordinating papers for the ones that are, I just showed you. Just absolutely gorgeous. All right, and then on this card right here, I used the word peace. I cut it out 3 times, glued them together, and then I used some of our Nuvo drops on top of that. It is just beautiful. All right, and this is the piece that I used for that one. All right, but we also have a piece that has the shadow behind it. Let me just show you that. We have the shadow right here. So I cut out, when it comes, I just want to show you, when it comes adhered together. So what I do, let me just clean up this right here. I cleaned up. I took this and I cut it out of both of them out of white, and then I cut them both out of blue. So now I have working smarter, not harder. Okay, I will attach the white one to the blue one, and then I will attach the blue one to the white one. And whichever one I use for this project, I'll take the other one and stick it right inside here. So I'm going to just take this one, stick it inside here with the little piece, and we're good to go for the next time. All right, so let me just show you what I did here. When I cut out all of the pieces, I didn't waste them. I cut them out so that I can use the back layers. So to cut out this one right here, you want to take and you want to put it like sideways so that you can actually cut it out and then use this as a layer. So this is going to be my underneath layer. Again, working smarter, okay? Because we're going to save all this paper, and then that's going to go onto here, and then we're going to start layering our pieces. So when I cut my pieces out, this is a very intricate die, and you can take and you can pop it out and no problem. You might have to poke out a few little pieces afterwards, okay? But if you don't want to do that and you want to save these pieces, what I suggest is to take a piece of dryer sheet, okay, and I use the kind that has no perfumes and no dyes in it, all right? And then what you do is you lay this piece on here, and then you lay your dye on top of that, all right, and you run it through. After you run it through, you just peel this piece off, and that's going to go onto your layer, and then what you have is no mess inside your die, okay? And you have all of this. I have an entire video on this little guy right here. Make sure you go and watch it. It is amazing. It's just the dryer sheet technique, all right? So I'm going to keep this because we're going to take and use these pieces for other things. And now you have them in all in the same spot, which is really cool. All right, so let's just start putting this together. This is how easy. It is such a fast card. All right, so all I'm going to do is to just add this to my base card. Now, this is the one that I had cut out and saved paper. All right, so I'm just going to take and add that to my base card like this. Like I said, these Kaleidoscope cards are breathtaking, but they also are fast. All right, and like I said, doing this in the glimmer paper, oh my gosh, is gorgeous. Doing it with our foil papers, oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. So many things that you can do with this. All right, so now let's bring in our Make Art station here. And we're going to take and start to glue. So let's start with, I'm going to start, I think, with our piece, because this piece is going to go up just a little bit higher. Whoops, let me show you. This little piece, I think, is going to go up a little bit higher. So let me just take this, take our biggest piece, all right, and just see. Yeah, that fits good. So for this one, I'm actually putting the, well, let's see if it works. No, it works this way too. Yep, it works this way. I just wanted to be careful that I didn't, this piece has a very long stem on it, so I could actually take and put it right over here too. There we go, let's do that. We'll put the piece on the side just like that, no problem. All right, so I think I'll put the piece on first and then wiggle that around and maneuver that around so we know where it'll fit. All right, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your amazing glue right here. Okay, and I'm doing this on my Make Art station, which I absolutely love. It's small enough that you can manipulate it around. There we go. And then just add this little piece right here. Right over here. And I'm going to make it go all the way down to the bottom. And over to the side. There we go. All right, there's that one. Let's take our little piece right here. And what's nice about this glue is that it really doesn't come out gloppy. It doesn't clog up. There we go. And I'm not trying to put a lot on. I'm not even squeezing. I'm just kind of putting dots all the way around. There we go. Okay, now we're going to add that to our little piece. Bring this back in here. There we go. Piece. Okay, so we've got that on there. And you see how it automatically does a shadow for you? Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Now remember, on this one, I did the other piece, and I did 3 layers. It's gorgeous. All right, now we're going to start adhering this part of it. Again, I'm not going to try to put a lot on here. I'm just going to kind of dab little spots. So I did one on the top to hold that down, one on each side. You don't need a lot of adhesive on this. Just get the key points and you're good to go. So one on the top, a couple on the side, one on the top, a couple on the side, and then we'll just go around to the centers. And that's all I need. All right? Now see that little star right there? We've got that star. That star I saved, and you can use it. If not on this card, save it for another card. All right, so this one we're going to take, and what I'm doing is lining up side to side, top to bottom, and just hold it there for just a second because this glue, like I said, is amazing. I can take my little Make Art Station magnet ruler and just kind of hold it down there. We're good to go. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? You can also pop this up if you want to and make it more raised, which is what I did with this one right here. Can you see how I popped this one up? Just a little bit. But for this one, I'm going to leave it hanging down, or leave it straight down. All right, and now I'm going to take this one, okay? Now that's going to cover up the stitching. When I do this, let's get the glue on first. When I do this, I'm going to start right here in the middle, okay? So I'm not going to try to line up anything except my star first. So I'm just going to take this, line up my star, and if I do that, everything else should fall into place. Okay, so I'm just doing one layer at a time, or one side at a time. And if I've forgotten any glue, like I did right here, I'll just go back and add a little tiny piece. Okay, and then just lay these down, 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 down. Good. And it just takes but a second. Make sure you get them lined up nice and straight, nice and straight. There we go. All right, now we're going to put our last layer on. Here we go. Ready? This is the little tiny, 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 tiny one. Okay. Now what I need to do is to just put a piece right up here. So pretty. And don't forget, with your Make Art Station, you can actually take and wash it right off. All right, so let's get that right out of there. Let's grab our bottom piece right here. And again, I'm going to start in the middle, line up that star first. And after you do that, just take one at a time, lay it down. Lay it down. Okay, put this right on the top there. Take this one, lay it down. There we go. How pretty! This is absolutely phenomenal. There you go. Okay, just going to lay these down. And voila. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I love both of them. Make sure you put the top on your adhesive so it does not dry, or so it does not dry out or clog up, and we're good to go. And then, like I said, I have all of these little cutouts. Let me just grab the blue one, which is on, and it just comes off just like that. And you can actually put those on there right there, just like that. Isn't that pretty? I love this card. I also wanted to show you, remember I did all of these videos on this Kaleidoscope card. Absolutely love it. This is called the Epiphany. I love this one. Let me just show you these cards. So you can use mix and match pieces. So this has all the pieces to it. This one, I took the little ring out right here, and I just used the bottom layer right there. So look at how different these two cards look. I also have a purple one, which is absolutely gorgeous, using our silhouette bottom pieces right here with the words. Here we go. Here's a nice blue one. And then the Christmas series one I have. Each one of these, what I did was I cut out 3 of each color. So each color I cut out 3 times. So what I did was I cut out a green set, the top, bottom, and middle layer. And then I did the silver, and I cut out the bottom, the middle, and the top. And then I did the same with the red, and then I mixed and matched them. So this one has all of them have different colors. So there are, like, we figured out about 84 different scenarios just using them the way they're supposed to be used. And then beyond that, wait until you see what I have to do. So that is in there. And then wait until you see what I have up for the ornament layer, or the ornament Kaleidoscope. It's absolutely gorgeous. Combo. Just wanted to show you all of those. If you have any questions, let us know. Hop on over to our Teaspoon of Fun and shop. Thank you. You have a great day. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. There's a little bell next to it, and if you click on that, it will alert you to the next video that we have. And hit the thumbs up button, and please share this with your friends. You take care, have a great day, and thank you for stopping by.